get your vile hexes! Only 3 coins per box!
Only 3 coins? Oh, that's a deal and a half! Oh, wonderful! I'm so glad to be back in Abracalabria. You know, I haven't been here in years. Or has it been centuries? What time is it? One of the two.
Hexes! Get your vile hexes!
New hexes, check. Still need to visit the slug merchant, the charm boutique, and the slime spa. But first... the crystal ball repair store. Hello. How much to get this old beauty patched up?
Need some repairs, huh, lady?
Oh, just some minor adjustments. You know, the poor dear isn't as young as she used to be.
Adjustments? Come on! This thing's a total loss. Now, I could set you up with a brand new, top-of-the-line solid ruby model for half of what it would cost to repair this old junker.
This crystal ball saved me when everything went down with the Canis Conclave. I am not abandoning it now.
You were around way back then? Whoa. Then you should definitely invest in some updated equipment. Check out this Mob Emerald number.
Wait, what is that noise? Is it a sick troll? I don't remember this town having such strange customs. Do I have to save the day yet again?
Whoa! Told you it was a junker!
How dare you insult her? She's one of the finest crystals from the...
I was there, and it's still hard to explain. I saw Roz getting dragged into the portal gate, and since he was the only person who knew where my parents were, I freaked out. I couldn't lose him to the Forbidden Five. Then Noct made everything explode. And suddenly, I felt like my whole body was turning inside out. Then I landed somewhere I didn't recognize. The Forbidden Five were gone. But I had freed Roz. His injuries were really bad, and getting worse. He didn't have long to live. He would only tell me where my parents were if I took him to a place that could heal him. It wasn't close. While I dragged him along, he trained me, and my skills got better like never before. We finally made it to this creepy place called the Spectral Lands, where people who are departed pass through. It was some kind of healing elixir in a well. The only place you can get that stuff. Roz got better and kept his promise. I kinda wish he didn't. Roz made me another promise. He said if I helped him to undo the merge, to separate all the combined realms, he would be able to bring my parents back to life. So that's what we were trying to do when we ran into you and the ninja. I used my object Spinjitzu to destroy that big Chaos Dragon with some of that same elixir. I mean, I think it was my object Spinjitzu that did it. Unless...
No, I didn't help with that. It was all you, Aaron. So that's what you threw at the dragon. Healing juice from some strange well? We should probably stock up on that stuff.
Yeah, it was not easy to get to. And there were these ugly things called soul suckers that attacked.
And do you really trust that Roz isn't lying? I mean, what if reversing the merge can't bring your parents back like he says?
I have to try because there's no other hope. If this doesn't work, My family is really gone.
Hey, I get it. And that's why I'm here. Because if we're doing something dangerous, we're doing it together. We're a team, right?
You bet we are.
And remember, there's no Roz in team.
Pack up. I know where we're headed.
How? Some desert animal tell you? There's no one around for miles.
You are with us by my permission, Sora. Do not test me.
But she has a point, Roz. Even though it merged like all the other realms, I thought no one knew how to get to the underworld. It's all mystical and secret and stuff.
It is, and I now know who holds those secrets.
I wonder what the ninja are up to.
Probably just another day at the monastery.
While this speed is optimal for rapid travel, I feel we would all be safer with better piloting!
You try talking to her!
My airship, my rules. And the rule is, I drive! Don't worry, I'll get us there in time.
That wasn't my main worry. Okay for an airship again?
Roby! She saved his life.
Huh, no one ever got me anything for saving their life. Oh, my cake's coming back up.
I told him not to eat cake for breakfast.
Is it true? Yes. The Great Warrior will soon transition out of this life.
Ninja, thank you for coming.
Egot, what can we do? There has to be something.
Little one, you know the signs of late-stage wasting sickness as well as I. There is nothing to be done. Members of my tribe, the dragons of the Northern Spiral, are on the way to honor my passing. But they will not arrive in time. I am glad to see, one last time with my mortal eyes, my final and greatest students.
We wouldn't be the ninja we are today without the gift of your teachings, Master Egot.
It is you who gave me a gift. You restored my faith in people. It is a joy to have lived long enough to receive this gift. Where is my student Aaron?
Master, he and Sora have chosen to follow a different path.
That hurts my heart. As a teacher, I was hardest on Aaron. Not because of his failings, but because he had the most potential of any ninja. The world needs that potential fulfilled. You cannot let him go astray. Master Lloyd.
The stories my family told about you, I don't want them to end.
All stories must end. But new ones begin. I will move along to the next stage of existence, whatever that may be. A new adventure for an old dragon. You are a credit to the Fire Tribe, little one. A true dragon.
You inspire me to be a great warrior.
It is good to be a warrior, but one day you will make a great leader. Rontu, my companion of many centuries, the dangers we have faced, the life we have shared, as the 7 Source Dragons are my witness. I would not change a moment of my time with you.
Goodbye, my love.
you're thinking about Aaron and Sora.
Egot was right. We have to find them.
That is a very kind offer, Ryu. And I'm sure living with you and the other dragons in the monastery would be delightful. But this has been my home for centuries. Egot and I love these lands. I have to stay here. Farewell, young Ryu.
Okay, let me just try to get this straight. The place we're going to is called Abracadabradoo.
Abracalabria.
Right, which apparently can lead us to the underworld where your Source Dragon icon forges. But until about 3 hours ago, you never said a word about it. Then you walk off for a couple minutes and come back with all kinds of answers. Are you just making this up? You can be honest with me.
I do not need to be interrogated by the likes of you, Imperium.
Wow, pretty ungrateful for a guy riding on a cycle I totally built for him.
I did not realize the price for these vehicles would be uninterrupted annoyance. Don't overinflate your value to me, Anna.
You see anything cool out there, you tell me right away. 'Cause it's gonna be boring without you.
We promise to stay in contact.
Ruby is allowing us to use his City of Temples messenger dragons if the need to communicate arises.
Hope those little dragons fly better than Wildfire and the Bounty.
I heard that, Mr. Barfy!
I can think of no one more exciting to explore these new merged lands with, Zane.
If you come across any other strange monasteries, let us know.
We will. But the only parameters of this trip are for Pixel and I to share new and exciting experiences together.
You two enjoy yourselves!
You said you were happy for Zane, but something tells me that wasn't the whole truth.
Zane and Pixel deserve some space to themselves. It's just, I feel like we're falling apart. Master Wu always managed to keep us together, to unite us. And I don't have that ability.
It's not your fault. The merge changed so many things, so dramatically.
Yeah. Even when we find missing Ninja, it's not the same.
We've never had to help someone who shattered their goodness before. He's not only rude to me, but to Cole and Kai and everyone. But I can't lose faith in him.
And right now, he's our best hope at bringing back Aaron and Sora.
These all taste like sewage, and not the good kind.
I'll prepare another recipe. I'm pretty certain his leg is healed and he's faking it now.
I really hope he's leaving soon.
Was it you two clowns who tried to beat my Gallimorph record?
It was Kai, actually. He had this whole plan to lure you with that game because he knew it was your favorite when you were a ninja.
Quit acting like you know me, liars. You could have heard about Gallimorph being my favorite game from anyone who's ever met me.
We're not liars, Jay. We have pictures of us together when you were a ninja. You have a room here.
The administration had pictures too, and Roz told me all kinds of stories about me working for him. That stuff can be faked. You know what can't be faked? Me not trusting anyone but myself ever again.
Well, I trust you. That's why I believe you when you say Aaron's parents are still alive.
That's 'cause they are.
We need to find them and bring them back.
Good luck with that. I told you they're in a really weird place. The realm of Lee. Doubt you'd ever get close.
But you could get us in?
Yeah, right. I'm only here until my leg, which is definitely still massively injured, heals. Then I have to get back to my real job. I have someone paying me a small fortune to find that Roz guy your little buddy hangs out with.
So, money is all that matters to you now, Jay?
Of course not. Video games matter too. And drinking tea that's not terrible.
Then we'll double what your other client's paying you. I'll get it. I can sell every scroll in the library if I have to. And once we find Aaron's parents, we need to find Roz too, to get Aaron and Sora away from him. So you'll get money and our help.
And I can bring Roz back to my client?
If we get Aaron and Sora back, you can do whatever you want with Roz.
Fine, but I can only get 3 of you in the realm, max. And one last thing, I'm in charge, okay? None of this Master Ninja junk, cool?
Cool.
What about your hurt leg?
Miraculously healed. Okay then, time to prep. I'll need that frog guy to sharpen all my weapons, and do you know where there's a good dry cleaner?
Hello, welcome strangers to Abraa. Also, strangers are no longer welcome in Abraa.
I, Lord Roz of the Wildness, seek an audience with the Pontifex Magicus, who holds information that is most important to me.
Maybe your homeland is too wild for my sensibilities, Lord. Because where I come from, which is this humble city right behind me, no longer welcome means that welcome you are no longer. Oh, now you've irritated Torix and Xerot, so go away. Last time the twins got angry, us wizards ended up in a 100-year war. I found it most inconvenient.
Yeah, Roz, I'm thinking maybe we better leave.
No one denies me!
Great. Just great.
The plateau was much lonelier than I imagined, so I am reconsidering your offer to come live here. But my loneliness is not the only reason. I once began your training to become a ninja, Ryu. And I am certain it would be Egot's wish for me to continue.
We were trying to leave! Don't blame us for Roz's anger management issues!
They must have been who attacked us last night!
We were nowhere near here last night!
I demand an audience with the... What curse is this?
What happened here?
Is this why they didn't want to let us in?
You! Where is the Pontifex Magicus? He alone can direct me to the underworld.
You want the Pontifex? There he is!
What has befallen this village?
If you just listened to me, this whole situation could have been spared. But no one listens to me anymore, not since that head-shrinking incident in the year 45 AL.
What are you talking about?
Well, I thought I had a spell for normal-sized heads, but boy, was I wrong.
No! What happened to the villagers?
Oh, that. We were attacked!
How do we know they aren't the ones who attacked us?
Yeah, explain yourself!
Aaron? Sora!
Sorceress! It's been so long!
They are ninja, and the ninja are allies. Well, I've never met that one, and you do look like a little angry catman. You should try to smile more.
Sorceress, I'm assuming this place isn't always like this?
Oh, goodness, no. Last night, at the precise moment the sun set, we heard these super creepy noises. And then we were attacked by invisible enemies.
How did you defeat them?
We didn't. When the sun came up, they were gone. And the victims now walk around like in living sleep. One attacker almost got me. My ball blew. For a second, I felt like something was trying to suck out my life force. But I managed to get away.
Invisible creatures sucking life.
Maybe those soul suckers you told me about.
But they can't leave the spectral lands.
What did these creepy noises you heard sound like?
Like that. They've come back to finish the job.